The Tour Championship, the last stop of the 2021 disc golf season, Nathan Queen, coming in the 29th seed, has to go through all the rounds just to make it to the finals to compete with players like Paul McBeth, Adam Hammes, and Drew Gibson. And Nathan Queen has never won a Tour Championship of any kind, so this is going to be a real test. And to start off, not only is he get the least amount of claps, but this dude doesn't even clap for him right here. Doesn't even give him like a little pity clap. So that's the type of adversity that Nathan Queen's going to have to be going against. But after Paul McBeth parking hole one, he's got to hit this 40-footer or 50-footer just to stay in tied for him. And with that little bit of fist bump, this is going to get his round started off just right. Nathan Queen was able to knock down a lot of circle two putts, which kind of kept him alive and allowing him to shoot the two hot rounds in the previous rounds. But being a lefty, hole two is really where it's going to get him. He has to throw this Anheuser and really out his hand. It didn't really do what he expected it to, heading straight OB, almost negating that burst birdie that he had. Paul McBeth in circle two is going to be dangerous as well because we know that Paul is just going to keep on adding birdies. We have a 20-footer, save the bogey, be down by one by Paul. But like I said, you don't want to be down with Paul. Going hole three, though, it seems that he's going to be backing up that bogey with a picture-perfect birdie, especially with Paul not being able to capitalize on his birdie. We're doing good. And one thing that Nathan Queen does at hole four, it shows that North Carolina's actually got some drip to him, got those shades on, and maybe that's the reason that he actually got the park shot on hole five. So Nathan Queen now stepping up, getting some birdies, kind of getting his groove back with all these people, and 30 grand on the line. Hole seven, one of the easier birdies on the course. Paul McBeth throwing it straight into the woods, making a mistake, opening the door wide open for Nathan Queen as he's still down by one. And Nathan Queen's got that nice, easy lefty hyzer. Going to be setting himself up for around 25 feet inside circle one. Hopefully going to be able to tie it up. And this is where we see one of the first mistakes of Nathan Queen that he's had almost all tournament. Missing the circle one putt to the right, weak side chains. You can see the devastation on his face. He knows he messed up. Everyone knows he messed up. Paul McBeth's licking his chops. And this is the point of the tournament where Nathan turned around and told everyone, my name is not Nate. It's Nathan. Call me that. And just to show it to them, absolutely butters the shot right after that, showing them, hey guys, I'm not Nate Sexton, I'm Nathan Queen, I'm my own person, and I'm here to play. Last hole on the front nine, Paul McBeth does actually get one more stroke. Nathan Queen kind of slipping away, only 9 holes to go, and you don't want to be down to Paul McBeth. Paul at 4 down, and Nathan at 3 down with that unfortunate bogey on 2, but Drew Gibson also showing, I'm here to stay. But on hole 10, Drew hits a tree. Paul hits a tree. The door is wide open for Nathan Queen to capitalize, and what does he do with the disc that he actually lost on this hole previously practicing? He gets a new disc, parks it, circle one, maybe not parks it, missing circle two putt. Again, he knows what he just did. He says, come on, Nathan, I need to capitalize here. But down by one, Paul McBeth, looking for a birdie, hits the last inch of the tree, knocking himself to the rough, has to throw a forehand roller, and if you're a disc golfer, you know you don't want to be going for a forehand roller, especially to set yourself up for par, and this is now what Paul was looking for, rolling into the woods, 60-footer for a par, as Nathan Queen can just light up for his par, kind of gain a stroke on Paul, and this could be dangerous, especially if Paul could miss this right here, which I know McBeast does McBeast things, but I don't know if he's going to make that 60-footer. Nathan Queen, easy tap-in, tied it up, but Drew Gibson also, next hole, wants to show, hey guys, I'm still here to play, I'm still in this. Unfortunately, Paul and Queen both had easy circle one birdies to stay a stroke above him, but Drew's like, hey guys, I don't do this for fun. I do this for a living. Dropping in another back-to-back outside circle two putts, and this is where we see the first mistake from Paul. Miss circle one, and you can tell he's not happy. If I was that tree, I would be scared he was going to get hit. And Nathan Queen dropping in a birdie, he says, chains? Who needs them? And he looks at Paul with that face saying, gotcha. Now we're heading to the very back, and this is hole 15. All you have to do is make it out that gap. Nathan Queen, all he has to do is park this shot, and he's going to be feeling good. And he's done that every single round. And we can see he's going to set himself up for a 20-footer, as right behind him we see McBeth and Drew Gibson hit trees and off the fairway. Nathan Queen now, hole 16, super hard line for the lefty, but he says, I don't even care. I came for this 30 grand, baby, parking it. As again, Drew and Paul not being able to make it to the fairway on hole 18 with a 2-stroke lead. Nathan Queen, all he has to do is put himself even OB, and he's looking fine. As long as he doesn't triple bogey his thing, he's going to be sitting pretty. And he's like, nah, guys, circle 2 is where I live. I drop this in, as Nathan Queen is going to win the 2021 Tour Championship. And he even gets a little bit of a fist bump from Paul and Beth. That's some respect right there. And look at this face. This is the face of a champion right here. Congratulations to Nathan Queen on the 2021 Tour Championship.